Welcome to the Uncanny Academy of X-Men. I'm Jared.
I'm Lad.
And today we are giving you basically our fantasy X-Men draft. So in other words, I told Lad, okay, pick any 5 to 7 X-Men members or villains as well, because we're going by Hickman rules, and draft your dream team of X-Men. So Lad, do you want to go first or should I go first?
Are we going one? We're gonna just do a whole run through a whole team, right?
Yeah, run through the whole team.
I'm down to go first if you want to save yours for second.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right. So I decided I picked out my team here. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna start with the leader of my X-Men team. Or no, actually, I'll save the leader for last. Actually, I'll save my leader. I'll save my leader for last. But on the team, I put Storm and Wolverine to start with as two of my people I definitely want on the team. Got some diverse power sets. I feel like both of them have really intense abilities that would make them formidable opponents. And then next, I wanted to put in Magneto and Juggernaut on the team. I wanted the two of them because I feel like those are some of the most powerful, the mutant brotherhood. So I threw them on the team. Magneto's obviously pretty OP with his metal abilities. I feel like he can just like puppeteer Wolverine around also, so that'd be kind of funny.
That'd be cool.
And Juggernaut is really strong, obviously, so he can help out with a lot of things. Then for the next two, I'm kind of pulled a little bit of ideas from the TV show and also from the comics, and then now from the movies. I was definitely thinking of putting Beast and Mystique on the team because I really was a big fan of their ship in the movies. But also Beast is a really cool character. You know, he's the scientist, in creating all these weird stuff, and his abilities in battle are also really cool. And Mystique with her transforming powers are pretty good to get in, sneak into anywhere. So that's my 6. And then for the leader of my team of X-Men here, X-Men and women, here is none other than the great and powerful Jubilee.
Seriously? Jubilee?
Yes. I put Jubilee as the leader of the team.
You're not screwing with me. You're not screwing with me.
Yes, it's literally on my paper here, as everyone can see. Jubilee. It might be reversed.
Why Jubilee?
I put Jubilee because I was thinking about making my list, and then I remembered, wait a second. Jared says like his most hated X-Men character in the TV show is like Jubilee. And then I was like, wait a second. Jubilee, that's perfect. And then I thought I'll make her the leader of the team. You better.
A-hole.
And the thing is, I actually like Jubilee. I thought she was a really fun addition to the TV show. And I don't understand the hate people have for her. So she is the leader of my X-Men fantasy team. And she's also still young in this. So she's like much younger than everyone else, but she's gonna be the leader of the team.
Because that would work.
Magneto answers to her.
All right. That's all except for Jubilee. That's a solid team. That's a solid.
I also have one additional cheat character, even though we said only 7. But as the 8th one, I also did want to throw in Forget-Me-Not as an 8th character there because no one would ever notice that he was on the team, so I could still get away with just 7 technically. So
refer to our episode about X-Men that have weird powers. I'll post a thing up there.
Yep.
Jeez. Well, let me put it this way: it's a lad team. It's definitely a lad team.
Thank you.
All right. My team. I put some more logical thought into mine.
Oh, really?
Yes. All right. Let me do this.
Let's see.
All right. So I'm starting off. Here's my X-Men team. You ready?
Yep.
For my leader, I'm going with Cyclops. He's a tactically proficient guy. He has plenty of experience leading the mutants in some pretty horrible times, i.e. like House of M, all the decimation. Yeah, I know he kind of killed Professor Xavier, but that's besides the point.
Okay, he's still pretty cool.
Yeah, so he's experienced leader, unlike Jubilee. So in other words, yes, I put more logical thought into lad's leader.
Okay, sure.
Now, next person, I figured that any X-Men team has to have a psychic because there's always a psychic on the team. I picked Emma Frost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's one of the most powerful mutants, and she's also my second in command of the team. So if Cyclops goes down, she takes over because she has experience leading. Her skin turns to diamonds, and she's like one of the toughest X-Men around. So you may ask, how's my team going to be transported?
Yeah,
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, okay.
So he's loyal to the team and is one of the best teleporters, but he's also an avid swordsman, so I can actually use him in combat.
Yeah,
next,
that's actually a pretty good pick.
We have some overlap, lad.
Oh.
Juggernaut.
Oh, okay.
Because I figured he's my bruiser. What could leave a bigger bruise than someone that once he gets moving, nothing can stop him? Literally, nothing can stop him. So I figured it'd be so funny to send him against a bunch of goons and him knocking him over like bowling pins.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. That's a good pick.
Next, I have the one that's obligatory on every X-Men team. Wolverine.
Wolverine, all right.
He's the best at what he does. He has metal claws and a healing factor. And he has immortality, which also means that he has a wider range of like experiences and tactics that he can call on because he's lived forever. Also, he has the morality to fit into a Black Ops mission. So I figured this is someone that's willing to go the extra mile to accomplish the mission. And now finally, this one's a wild card, lad.
Oh,
I don't think you considered this one.
Let's see.
Apocalypse.
Oh, that is he just too destructive though? Can he be trusted?
He's on the X-Men.
He is?
In Jonathan Hickman's run, he's on the Excalibur team.
Oh, true.
So I figured, yeah, he's one of the most powerful mutants. Plus, he can supercharge every on my entire team by making them all his horsemen.
Good point.
And also, he's immortal and has lots of experience in combat. So
nice, that's good.
Because I didn't expect Lad to add on an 8th character, I didn't. So I'm gonna put in Wanda Maximoff. That way,
the joke character.
That way, if I lose, guess what's gonna happen? I can just restart reality.
That's cheap.
She's an X-Men. What do you expect?
No, she's not. She's not. You've seen MCU. She's not a mutant. Actually,
in the comics, she is. All right. Well, let's think. Which other ones can I use that will satisfy Lad's goals? How about Moira McTaggart? Moira McTaggart, because whenever she dies, she just restarts the life.
That's true.
It's essentially a human video game.
That's true.
That's pretty much what it is. So those are our teams. We had some interesting picks and some pretty Lad picks. Why do you put Jubilee as the team leader? Explain to me your logic on that.
So I figured Jubilee, Jubilee can just, you really can't compete with her in terms of leadership capabilities. And,
I can with Cyclops.
And you just like moxie, like, does Cyclops have moxie? No, he's like,
that's why he has
cool. I gotta wear sunglasses because I'm so cool to show how cool I am.
That's why he's dating Emma Frost. She has moxie.
But in Jubilee doesn't need to like hide behind a mask or glasses or anything like that. She
Emma Frost doesn't.
And she also doesn't need a second command in case something goes wrong.
The least experienced X-Men to lead your X-Men team.
So,
in the show, she has just become a mutant practically.
Oh, really?
So what do you do?
In the show, yes, and I still did not age her up for this, but she still has, I think, some good capabilities with her sparkle hands and explosive pyrotechnic energy blasts, and she can evade telepathic detection. So
Wait,
I think I could avoid. Yeah, supposedly. It may have been like a later comic edition, but
I think it was later. But anyway, so she did become a vampire. Are you talking pre-vampire or vampire?
I'm not 100% on that one. But
right. She did become a vampire.
I think the other people on my team, like Magneto and Beast, they're more senior, but they could really give a lot of experience to Jubilee. Actually, there's not really any justification for it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
When I'm looking at the paper, when I'm looking at my paper, actually, this looks really bad. Like, there's really no way I can justify Jubilee being the leader.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what? At least with my guy, Cyclops has experience leading the X-Men.
But since I already said I was gonna do it, I'm gonna pull something out of thin air and make a way to explain myself for this. Then, okay. So explain why you want Cyclops as the leader team after he killed Professor Xavier for no good reason and became the most hated X-Men character.
Because he still led the X-Men during like the Hickman run when they led a mutant nation.
That's true. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Cyclops.
Yeah, he's a badass. I picked him because the optic lasers is just so cool. Second off, you can make the argument he wasn't entirely in his right mind because he was infected with the Phoenix.
And
then
okay.
And then second off, I picked Apocalypse because it's Apocalypse. He can kill anyone. He's basically the X-Men dark side.
Yeah.
Wolverine, because every single X-Men team has to include Wolverine. Just has to.
Mm-hmm.
Juggernaut, we had the exact same reasons for picking Juggernaut. He's unstoppable.
Yeah, he is just a powerhouse. Just you need to get damage done. Send him in.
Nightcrawler, because we needed transportation.
Mm-hmm. I like that. That was good.
It'll tire him out really fast. So I just figured, what the hell, I'll put him in there. And then Emma Frost, because I need someone who, as Cyclops goes down, she can lead. And she's also durable because of the whole diamond skin thing.
That's true.
Plus, she's a freaking powerful telepath. So, what about you? Justify your other choices.
So, Wolverine on the team was an interesting choice, especially when I decided to depower him and have his blades be non-lethal blades instead of the ones he usually has. I decided to remove the vibranium sharpness, and instead now they're more of like,
so the bone
they're
claws.
Not sharp, so they're more like, so he can smack things with his claws, but he can't actually cut anything. I did this in order to make him a less dangerous character because I didn't want him killing anyone.
You're on thin ice, lad. You're on thin ice. You know what'd be hilarious, by the way? I was watching a podcast by Comic Historian where they were talking about like, we give comic book characters fears, and they said, let's give Wolverine the fear of blood.
Oh man,
that'd be great. All right, lad. Continue on with your really weird choices.
So Wolverine, he isn't, his claws are fine. He'll still have his claws, but he will never use it to take a life because he's a very good person. He's been redeemed. He got his memories back in my version of Wolverine, and he decided that
his memories back,
and that he wasn't going to hurt anyone anymore, and that he would only use it for like defensive and destroying machinery and stuff.
So you're pretty much not getting Wolverine. I got it. I see there.
Yes, and Storm obviously on the team with her electric abilities. She's
an Omega level mutant. That's how powerful she is. It means there's no power ceiling. She could keep getting powerful and powerful and powerful.
Right. It's just a lot of on defense, on offense, she can come in, create a lot of mayhem, take out an army really quickly with Storm. And I think she has a lot of leadership skills. Like she helps out on the team, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Magneto, he's, with his magnetic abilities, he can pretty much take out most of the MCU characters if he ever came across them.
Because they're made of metal.
Tech. He's obviously been reformed. Like he's definitely gone through a lot of things, but he's, I think he'd be a trusted member on the team. I don't know where Xavier would be. Maybe Xavier's dead in this lineup. So Juggernaut, obviously, just
he's
pure
still
strength. Okay, yeah. Juggernaut, pure strength. He can take out a lot of the enemy forces. And then Beast, the scientist of the team, coming up with crazy contraptions or chemical process, chemical to do whatever. And Mystique, just to sneak us into places pretty much and be the cool member of the team. And Jubilee still has her purpose as the leader of the team because she's like the new, she is the new kid on the block. So she's going to be running around and trying to figure out what to do next. Plus Sparkle Finger.
You are hanging on to that bad choice, aren't you?
It was a hot take, but it needed to be made.
Bad take. Okay, let me tell you how this is going to go. Jubilee's going to go in there and freeze because she always freezes. Then you're going to have to call in my team, which is how they always have an adjective before an X-Men? Yours is the unrealistically unexperienced X-Men. Mine is the X-Men who help out the inexperienced X-Men.
Oh, really? I don't know. I think your team would get shut down by the government really quick once Wolverine starts killing people in your team. You really think the mutants of Krakoa care about Wolverine killing people? Okay, we're doing Krakoa standards, I guess.
That's why I allow us to put villains on the team.
I guess. Okay, I mean, what would you say? If your team was to go against, I don't know, the Avengers, could they beat them?
Oh, yes. I got Apocalypse and Juggernaut. Hell yeah, they could beat them.
Yeah.
I'm like, I picked the two most powerful mutants and just put them on my team.
Yeah.
Iron Man would be turned to dust by Juggernaut alone. That's it.
That's true.
Can you imagine Spider-Man fighting Juggernaut? It would turn out almost as well as it did for Deadpool in Deadpool 2, which was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Also voiced by Ryan Reynolds, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But lad, I admire you for your spunky choices.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like, Jubilee's powers could actually be really good if she actually developed them a little bit more. Because with her,
or if they weren't stupid.
If she had, she can create shields sometimes, and she can create these sparkling energy blasts. I feel like she could take out a lot, kind of like the lightning ability, where she just explodes through an entire army of people. And then she also had in the comics, the vampire stuff, which was kind of weird.
Or if her powers weren't stupid.
Her powers being stupid?
She shoots fireworks at people that don't even hurt them.
Because in the animated series, they weren't allowed to hurt people. My Jubilee can use them more lethally.
Lethal fireworks?
Yeah.
You really want a bloodbath? Mr. I hate how bloody comics have become. You just create something that can blow up people spontaneously.
No, it just makes them disappear.
Unlatted your X-Men team.
Sacrifices had to be made.
Oh, so you're gonna sacrifice Jubilee? That's dark.
No, Jubilee can.
There'll be a coup where Wolverine kills her for leadership.
Oh
no! It'll be Mr.
Wolverine...
Forget-Me-Not becomes the leader.
Yeah, exactly.
That is so good. Oh my gosh.
My team.
The
My
forget
team
me not. That one actually, you can make an argument for that one because you can just infiltrate facilities and no one would know.
Yeah.
That's actually not that bad. That one I can see an argument for. But Jubilee,
Man. Oh, I was thinking like Sabretooth would be pretty cool for one of the teams, but you said that he's kind of kicked out
Here's
anyway.
the thing with Sabretooth. Not only is he kicked out, but he doesn't play well on teams.
Mm-hmm.
And that he's like very hard to like control. So while Sabretooth would be good, he is kind of not good for teams. Otherwise, I would have gone, Wolverine, Sabretooth. Can you imagine that dream team?
Right.
Who would you pick as a teleporter? Because I noticed your team did not have a teleporter.
Yeah, for the teleporter. Man, what would I do for the teleporter? I mean, maybe Beast built just a teleportation device for us or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we just take the good old Black Jet, or was it the Blackwing? Blackhawk.
Blackbird.
Blackbird.
But you still need a teleporter.
What?
Yeah, you still need a teleporter.
I mean,
you don't know. Let me guess. You don't know the other X-Men teleporters other than Nightcrawler.
There are no other X-Men teleporters.
There's the villain, Azazel.
There are no. Oh yeah, I forgot his dad.
Ha!
That's his dad, right?
It's either that or Mephisto, but I'm pretty sure it's Azazel.
Is it true that Mystique is like Nightcrawler's mother, and
yep,
and that other demon dude, or demon-looking dude, is the father?
Azazel? Yeah.
Is it that really?
That is true.
Man.
That's quite some family drama, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. So now that you heard me roast your team, what do you think of my team?
Well, your team can definitely, do a lot of damage and stuff like that, but I don't know if I trust Cyclops, honestly. Cyclops could be kind of dangerous. Also, Wolverine could really hurt someone. Like if you're Wolverine's gonna be killing people, couldn't he be kind of a loose cannon? Like in the animated series, he never killed anyone.
Anyone he attacked with the claws and knocked them off buildings, pretty sure they're dead. It's like Batman 1989 doesn't kill people. Oh, have you seen the dude?
Oh man. I mean, that's true. What would be the setting for your X-Men team? Would they operate out of Krakoa? Would they be in the X-Mansion and stuff like that?
I'd imagine them being like, but I don't think anyone operates out of the X-Mansion anymore. But
really?
Yeah, because they're all in Krakoa.
Okay.
But I could imagine my team being like, think of them like an advanced X-Men team. What I mean by that is that they barely set foot on Krakoa. They're always on the move. It's like,
I see.
We're always like flying around. If you have a mission for us, just call us up on Cerebra.
That's pretty cool.
What about you? Your team is operating out of a mall, I take it, because of Jubilee.
Why would it be out of a mall?
Because she's a mall rat. You know that?
I didn't know she was a mall rat, but she's definitely a 90s kid.
Yeah,
sure. Why not? They're set up camp inside of, they're operating out of like a Hot Topic or something at the mall, or Justice. Yeah, sure. They're at the back of a Justice in the mall. They're operating their secret headquarters.
Back out of Justice? What store are you talking about?
Justice. It's like a.
Oh, you mean that pink store for like for like smaller? Oh God.
Yeah, for girls.
And then Wolverine's gonna be like, watch Wolverine. He gets like rings for all of his for his claws.
Yeah, sure. Why not? They're operating because obviously Jubilee's the leader and she set the tone of the team. They're operating out the back of a Justice at the mall, and they have like a whole secret contraption that opens up and the Black Jet pops out. At this point, I'm gonna have to de-age all the rest of my heroes, so they're all like hip '90s kids. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that also.
You're gonna create the X-Men Breakfast Club. That's the name of your team. The X-Men, the X Breakfast Club.
Oh boy, I'm okay. My team is like the X-Teens, then the X-Teens, and I'm all my
actually
heroes.
It doesn't sound that bad, honestly. The X-Teens.
All my heroes are gonna be like really spunky kids, like Jubilee, and Wolverine will also be like was it like a hot-tempered, feisty 15-year-old or something like that.
Can you imagine Wolverine going through puberty?
Yeah. Oh boy.
That would not end well.
Man.
But yeah, I mean, when you market it as a team made up of X-Men teenagers, now the Jubilee thing makes a little more sense. It's still stupid as hell, but it still makes a little more sense.
Maybe I need to modify some people on my team to make it better, to make sense for Jubilee to be the leader. Like maybe, have Jubilee as like the young teen leader.
They have a teenage team of X-Men.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name. The New Mutants.
No, not them. The New Mutants are overrated.
They made a movie about them, which was actually not that bad.
No, we need a new team to be assembled here. I can have
always trying to make everything so complicated.
Yeah, definitely Jubilee needs to stay the leader of this team because she just represents everything about swagger and style for the team.
She represents everything about annoyance.
She sets the tone for everyone else. I need some teenager X-Men. Maybe I can replace some of these old geezers like Magneto and sure, Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Yes, I remember her.
That would be dope.
She's on the team.
We didn't pick her.
I forgot about her. Yeah, she's on.
By the way, if you're getting a crazy person, I want Deadpool.
Deadpool on the team?
Yeah. And the whole time he's making cracks about the fact that your team has Jubilee as a team. He's like, who picked the lame X-Men? This isn't the 90s anymore.
Oh man.
And then as your team is running into battle, Deadpool just goes da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh man. Yeah, that would definitely happen. Okay, sweet. Yeah. So I'll modify the team so we can make it more formidable with a few other characters with Jubilee, Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Real quick, how would you use Deadpool?
Deadpool, well, he would have to be toned down to a G rating for my vision of the X-Men here.
If you were in a movie, you could just bleep his curses out. Like, he stays the way he is, but you bleep out everything else, and he's self-aware of the bleeps. Like, what? It's like in that one honest trailer for Deadpool.
Yeah, that could work. That could work.
That was one of the greatest honest trailers ever, by the way.
Yeah. Who else could I fix onto the team? Who's this guy? No, not him. Let's see. Who are you
thinking of?
Maybe this person. Oh, okay. This person's cool. Copycat.
Ooh.
Copycat. Vanessa Carlisle. Looks like she can. Let's see.
I got one. Blink.
Yeah. Blink.
She was the one in Days of Future Past who was throwing all the portals.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Okay, sweet. Scratch out all these other losers on my team, all the expendable people, and keep Jubilee only because she's too good for the rest of the team, and add Blink onto the team. I didn't know that was. I forgot that was a character there. Yes, she was really cool.
Your team essentially reminds me of the Marvel show Superhero Squad. That's what you remind me of. That's your team. And mine is like the Zack Snyder Justice League edgy as hell team.
Oh no. Let's see. We're going from mutants, right? Mutants.
Mutants. You have to do mutants.
Mutants. Who's Bedlam? Let's see. This guy could. Oh, this guy could work.
Who?
Let's see. Bedlam.
What does he do?
Ability to disable any I guess technology within a certain range.
I'll counter that. I'm going to use the X-Men Forge, because guess what he can do? He basically has the ability to like control tech.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So there you go.
Oh, I guess he was in Deadpool too.
Forge?
Yeah. No. Bedlam.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll put Havoc on the team. Havoc was pretty young, at least at one point.
Oh, he is dope. I can't believe we never picked Havoc. What the hell?
Well, because, Cyclops is just better.
Well, that's true, but that's besides the point. But Havoc's a dope character. You kidding me?
Okay, Havoc's on the team. I already have 3 girls, so I probably need 2 more boys to round it off.
Oh, I got another one. Phoenix. I call Phoenix.
Phoenix on the team?
I'm calling all of the ridiculously powerful characters.
Man. I just put in like most insane team lineup for you. Who else can I fix onto the team? Let's see. Characters. No. Xavier's too old to be on the team.
That'd be hilarious. Charles Xavier, and he's flying in. He's in the wheelchair. Except he's in a hospital wheelchair. He has to wheel it.
Yeah.
He's like, goddamn budget cuts.
Yeah, he has like this hovercraft, right? He got that in the movies at one point.
Oh yeah, in Future Past, right?
Yeah. In Days of Future Past, he got that. Man, need 2 more characters. Oh, of course. I'll put how can I forget? Perfect. I'll put Quicksilver on the team. Quicksilver, yes.
I can't believe you of all people didn't put a speedster, Mr. Flash fan.
Yes. Okay, almost got it. Just need 1 more dude to fix my team lineup.
Watch. I got another one. Franklin Richards.
Franklin
he
Richards.
He can warp reality.
Yeah, that's pretty OP, don't you think?
Actually, he's not considered a mutant anymore. Can you imagine if they made Spider-Man a mutant? Then I know who's going on your team.
I could have House of M, Spider-Man.
That's not when that happened. That's when the mutants were destroyed. Oh yeah, you weren't on the episode for that one.
Oh,
I don't think you were on the. You were. I don't think you were in the on the show for that one.
May not. Let's see. No, not you. Who's this? Pyro? No. Francina? No. Blink is cool. No. Oh, who's this? No, that's not cool. Let's see. This guy. No. Who's this? No. This could be a bit more complicated than I thought. Oh, Who's this? Okay, maybe this guy.
2.
No, okay, will work. Let's see. Who's this? No. That'd be cool, but he's too old.
Remember, lad, this is an audio show. This is a video show.
We must. Okay, wait, maybe this. I'm trying to see. I'm going through the list of characters, and I need one more dude character to add onto the team.
What kind of power do you need?
I guess maybe elemental based. I think elemental based would be really. Iceman could work. Iceman could
work. And he's
work.
Omega level. He can manipulate all water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that could be the one for the team.
He could freeze Namor because that's what that character deserves.
Oh wait, I'll put Gambit on the team. I think he could become a little bit younger and he could fit on with the rest of the people, like a younger version of Gambit.
Yeah,
I really like him.
Gambit's dope. I love him. He's constantly calling out. Hey, he did have a friendship with Jubilee in this show.
Yeah, I think it'd be work. All right, sweet. I got my new lineup then.
Jubilee, who's the new leader.
Jubilee is still the leader because Jubilee has to be the leader of the team. Teenage Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Blink, Havoc, Quicksilver, and Gambit for my totally rad.
Except for your leader, team. That is a solid ass team, man.
The Jubilee could lead this team. Now it makes sense because they're not like any super powerful people. It's like teenage team.
And then my team is going to completely destroy your team.
Well,
Juggernaut is going to turn them into bowling pins, bro.
I just open a portal for you guys straight into a volcano, and then everyone is gone.
I have a teleporter.
It's too late. They already been.
No, you just grabbed everyone. Hang on, everyone.
And he's already.
And mind you, Emma Frost is like Professor Xavier that she could freeze you. All she does is she freezes you. You're stuck, and then Juggernaut promptly runs into you.
I feel like Gambit and Jubilee could cause enough distraction that she couldn't focus enough to do that.
Immediately, everyone is frozen. Everyone on your team is frozen. And then they're like, Juggernaut, wreck. And he just goes right through.
What is faster, the speed of Quicksilver or the speed of thought? I feel like Quicksilver
before you even have a chance to move.
I feel like Quicksilver could move faster than Emma Frost could think to mentally control him. And he could escape.
Remember what happened in the X-Men Apocalypse movie?
That's true. That is true.
I have a god on my team, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the very fact that I have Juggernaut and Apocalypse means your team is done.
Oh, man.
I even have the Phoenix, bro.
Yeah, I think that pretty much... that is like OP. You've gone too far.
Oh, and by the way, with Scarlet Witch, she can change reality so Quicksilver doesn't have his speed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she did that to make Tony Stark drunk once.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, I picked actually tactical reasons as to why I picked my teams, and you're like, well, Jubilee should lead the team.
Jubilee should lead the team.
What would be your name for your team? Is it called the X-Teens? Because that's actually pretty cool.
I'll probably just do like the X-Teens or something like that. Just like it'd be like
that is actually
really
not bad.
Colorful. It'd be really colorful, like team. Like the colors would be all over the place for everything to look really cool.
The colors all over the place. Jeez, you're like Joss Whedon's Justice League.
Yeah, exactly.
He essentially created the Whedon cut of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, this is definitely a lad team in that he has weird reasons for picking people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even your Avengers team would probably be able to beat this team.
What?
Well, this way, you put Beast on your Avengers team. That was a solid choice for leadership.
Well, yeah, I guess he would be pretty good. But
Yeah. Regardless, it would be a good team for a cartoon.
yeah, I think I would use these characters for a cartoon, for like some sort of like X-Men animated series with, you know, teenage demographic. Really,
You could do it in the animation style of like that Kamala Khan show that spun out of Avengers Assembled, where it's her and like Spider-Gwen and like Gwenpool.
Oh yeah, the New Warrior stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Except not the stupid New Warriors, the good New Warriors.
And yours, what would be like?
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Like super dark.
Mine would be like, imagine Batman v Superman, only darker.
Okay. That'd be kind of cool. So, okay, so if you had your team, how would you pitch a show about your characters? Or like, would it be like a movie perhaps instead? Or what would you pitch as like maybe like the idea around your team? Why are they formed? What are their like their opponents? You know, what would there be? What would be their run? It could be a comic run. It could be a show. It could be a book. Whatever.
So I already have this thought out. So anyway, there's this massive attack on all mutants. Xavier's killed. Magneto's killed. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to do that because then everyone's done the whole mutants get wiped out thing. There's this existential threat that the Avengers can't handle. The Avengers are taken out in like the opening pages of my book. This is all obviously taking place on an alternate Earth. Like taken out, I mean killed. To the point where the X-Men are the only team left, and a few of their members are incapacitated, which leads to like the X-Men members like Emma Frost, Cyclops, Wolverine, and Nightcrawler to rendezvous in New York, and then they find Juggernaut and Apocalypse. Well, actually, Apocalypse would be with them because this takes place during the Hickman era. They find Juggernaut and basically go, "Listen, dude, we can fight later. Right now, let's go deal with this threat because together we can do this." Now, a long story where it basically, for one thing, it's sort of a redemption arc for Juggernaut where he actually tries to become a hero. It's Apocalypse trying to reconcile being the god of mutants and just being an X-Men. It's Wolverine's competing for Jean Grey's affection while Cyclops is hanging out with Emma Frost. And then it's Nightcrawler trying to learn how to teleport large groups of people really long distances because that tires them out a lot. What about you? Pitch your team. Pitch your comic book. If it's a comic, an animated series, whatever.
You
should have known I was going to ask you this.
So for my team, definitely I'm going to go with a 2D animation style. Gonna go lots of colors.
It's in the style of the Super Friends.
No. That sounds weird. I'll probably lots of colors, but dark toned colors. So maybe
hailing from the great mall of mall rats, the most unrealistic X-Men team ever assembled.
I want to draw some concept art of this, but I would have them operate out of like it's like a. I don't know. It could be like an abandoned mall, maybe, or something like that. And they set up as their base, and then we can have them, you know, like different like rooms that they have, you know, they're hanging out in. They have the command center. Cerebro's like the computer machine, but he's not just like it's not just like the brain, but it's actually kind of like a cyborg AI that kind of runs all their tech inside of their base and talks to them, kind of like. He gives them the mission upgrades.
It's kind of like the character. I did a character called Danger, which is basically the sentient danger room where that became an AI.
Yeah, that's something like that. I'd probably do something like that.
Because what they retconned about that was that the danger room this whole time was actually a Kree AI.
Oh, really?
That's why it became an AI.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually pretty dope. But anyway, That actually sounds like a show that would be totally lad.
Yeah.
And, you turn it into a
that'd be good.
CW show where everyone has personal drama?
No, I would not do that because this is gonna be more fun than that.
And then
That could be your
occasionally
show.
a kid. No. My show is gonna be a legitimate. My show is basically X-Men Titans.
Oh, okay.
Your show is basically X-Men Super Friends.
No, it would not be the Super Friends. It'd be very exciting, be very cool.
And then you start hyping up the DC Marvel crossover in your show, but then it turns out to just be the Wonder Twins crossing over.
No.
And mine is the Zack Snyder Justice League showing up.
Oh man.
Now, it's kind of funny. The X-Men being based out of a mall actually isn't a bad idea, actually.
I don't know what type of. I wonder what threats they would probably go after. I feel like these mutants, mutants aren't accept.
It's in a world where no one advances above like teenage years. Everyone's and Spider-Man's like a 5-year-old kid because it's proportional age.
Oh man, no, mutants would not be hated, but they wouldn't be looked down upon as not really someone you want to hang out with or just kind of pushed aside in society. They wouldn't be hated and they wouldn't have like lots of laws against them, but it would be like very uncool to be a mutant basically. So these guys have their dual identities, they live their normal life and they try to keep people from not finding out that they're actually mutants in disguise. And the villains in the series, I guess, would probably be various mutants that are more just rogue. They're not like unified mutants, but be like more rogue mutants. And then I can maybe organize a supervillain team eventually.
Who would be on your supervillain team?
I'm not sure. It would.
Me neither, really.
Yeah, I'd have to develop that.
Tell you what, next week's episode is going to be us creating our own Brotherhood of Mutants.
That'd be pretty intense.
I think it's a good place to leave it unless you have anything else to bring up.
No.
All righty. So, guys, we're going to call it. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any ideas on who would be a cool X-Men team, go ahead and drop in the comments. We'd love to hear what you guys got. Or shoot us an email. I know a few of you have started to email us, which we appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try to get to everyone, but if a lot of people email us, we may have to take our time going through them. And be on the lookout for this Friday's Under Two Capes, where we conclude our series on Superman, Wonder Woman, which has been doing remarkably well for the channel. Mm-hmm. And next week, I start the Halo series where I examine each of the Covenant races. That's gonna be fun. And then next week for Star Wars, we're gonna talk about the Boba Fett trailer, which was pretty dope.
Yes.
All right, guys. Class session. Have a good rest of your week. See ya.
See ya.